I often see too many students who rush into the IELTS General Test, a big mistake. Hello, I'm Professor Winn, a certified English instructor for more than 12 years now. I'm the host of the English Language Test Prep Radio podcast and author of the English Language TestPrep.com blog, the blog dedicated to strengthening both your English and test skills so you're ready for the big exam day. Welcome to this episode, which urges you to only take the IELTS General exam when you're ready, not before. Get more general IELTS tips in my email blog, EnglishLanguageTestPrep.com/3. IELTS General is for immigration and work purposes, comprised of everyday English tasks. I tell my students to see the study for English exams as a marathon. A runner of the 5K on Saturday doesn't just wake up on Saturday morning and start running. He or she has to train for months before the big day. So do you. I say to prepare at least 3 months ahead of time to make sure you are ready for the test. For English tests like IELTS, TOEFL, or TOEIC, the formula for success is 1/2 of the test is exam skills and 1/2 is English skills. You need about 3 months to improve both so you're ready on the big exam day. For the IELTS General exam, you need to be able to read well, have good listening comprehension skills, speak using collocations, idioms, and phrasal verbs, and in 60 minutes, write that essay and, of course, the letter. Have you written a letter recently? I bet you've made a few Facebook posts or another post on social media, but write a letter? Yeah, that's right. Do you know which tone, informal, semi-formal, or formal, that you need per scenario in writing task 1? Can you write an essay of at least 250 words in 40 minutes for writing task 2? Don't make the number one test mistake, taking the exam before you are ready. IELTS writing, English writing, is complex and requires patience and steady guidance for a high score, hopefully with the help of a qualified English speaker. Now, how do you know when you're ready for the IELTS General Test? Let a teacher evaluate your skills. Most of my students are weak in speaking and writing. For speaking, the IELTS General and academic tests are the same. You need to know how to give the right answers for each type of question, and of course, have discipline to fit your Part 2 response into 2 minutes. For writing, too many students are not sure of how to write a letter in Task 1 or a 4-paragraph essay in Task 2. We're going to explore together these topics in later podcast episodes. One element that is common to help you with IELTS speaking and writing tasks is build a strong vocabulary. As I've often stated in podcast episodes already and to my own students, when you know you're going to sit for the IELTS, TOEFL, or TOEIC exam, you need to start building vocabulary immediately. And another thing is, like we talked about in the previous episode at bit.ly/GetIELTSTeach, where we talked about working with a native English IELTS instructor like me, Professor Winn. Let me help you get your IELTS speaking and writing evaluated. Reserve a 2-hour English consultation and let me evaluate your speaking and writing skills. Simply visit bit.ly/Winn, WINN, class, CLASS. Know now before you take the expensive general IELTS test if you're ready or not. To conclude, now you know what to look out for to avoid the number one mistake many candidates make, taking the IELTS General exam, taking the test before you're ready. Be sure to visit the web post at bit.ly/ELTPR009 for all the links mentioned in this episode and to download the transcript of this podcast. I'm Professor Winn. Please tell your friends about this podcast so they can boost their exam scores as well. And by the way, do you have an English or exam question you want me to answer? Drop me a note at the Facebook page, facebook.com/English Test Prep. I'll see you next time. Good luck on the IELTS General Test.